Hola, amigos hermosos y maravillosos. Bienvenidos a Screencast number 2 of Unit 1. Today's subject is classroom objects and phrases. We're going to pre-teach it here in this screencast, and then you'll be acquainted with it when you come into the classroom, and we'll be using it a lot in the classroom. Some of these phrases will get used quite a bit in the classroom, and you'll automatically pick up on them, and they'll kind of get internalized into you. And others will be used less frequently. And let's say that I consider these 2 pages that make up handout number 3 to be untested or lightly tested material. It's a lot of stuff that we use just for fun and just to navigate the classroom. So you may want to print handout number 3 out of the class drive folder so that you can consult it as we go through this. I'll be talking about it or giving out a copy, in class, but I won't be talking about it a great deal in class because we want to do all of our English here online and keep the classroom in Español. So it's 2 pages. Let's see. We have Puedo ir al baño. It's on the classroom wall as well. You'll see it. Can I go to the bathroom? Puedo ir a la enfermera. Can I go to the nurse? Puedo ir a la cafeteria. Can I go to the cafeteria? So what do you think puedo ir a means? That's right. Can I go to? So later on in the year, if you have to do something like see Mrs. Martin and you want to ask to get out of the classroom, you would say, Puedo ir a la señora Martin, for example. Then we have, ¿Tienes un lápiz? Do you have a pencil? We'll be using that conversationally. ¿Tienes una pluma? Do you have a pen? ¿Tienes papel? Do you have paper? ¿Me puedes dar blank is can you give me blank? So you could fit things in there like ¿Me puedes dar un lápiz? Could you give me a pencil? And there are other things in there that I think you'll discover as the year goes by. Misterioso, mysterious. We have ¿Entiendes? Do you understand? No entiendo. I don't understand. Más despacio, por favor, is slower, please. Repite. Oh, there's the trill. Repite, por favor. Repeat, please. ¿Qué quiere decir blank? So, for example, let's say you saw a Spanish word mono, mono, and you didn't know what it meant. You'd say, ¿Qué quiere decir mono? What does mono mean? Then the next line is, ¿Cómo se dice blank en español? Let's say that you wanted to say monkey in Spanish. You would say, ¿Cómo se dice monkey en español? How do you say monkey in Spanish? And I would say, mono. No sabes? You don't know? We'll be using that in class a lot. You'll see. No sabes. Don't you know or you don't know? No sé is I don't know. Un momento, you'll hear it all the time. One moment. Or un momento, por favor. One moment, please. Buen fin de semana. Have a nice weekend. Then the next section there, you have things you're going to hear, especially me say a lot. Amigos hermosos y maravillosos. Beautiful, wonderful amigos, or beautiful, marvelous, actually, amigos. Repetir. The ones of you who've been in orientation have already heard me say, repetir, 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 to repeat with that wonderful, outrageous trill. It makes it so Spanish. Then what do we have? Period 1 will hear me talk about tomar la asistencia, to take attendance, that I'll have to do, especially during your class for the whole building-wide attendance. Mucho que hacer, mucho que hacer, mucho que hacer is a lot to do, a lot to do, a lot to do. Más is more. I'll probably use that with you quite a bit. I'll ask you, you'll say something, especially later in the year when we know more, and I'll say, más, or hay más, is there more? Puedes decir más is not on your list. That would be, can you say more? Then we have uno, dos, tres, no inglés. 1, 2, 3, no English, because our classroom is going to be in Spanish most of the time. Está en tu lista. It's on your list. Llena el formulario, fill the form out. That's for the middle school pass system when you go to the bathroom. I'm sure you've heard about it from other teachers already. An online Google form to go to the bathroom. Un voluntario, a volunteer. ¿Tienes una pregunta para mí? Do you have a question for me? We'll be using that sometimes because I get tired of asking you all the questions. I want you to ask me a question. ¿Tienes una pregunta para mí? Do you have a question for me? Listo or listos, plural, is ready. Éxito! That's one of my favorite teacher lines. Like Ms. Hierro's fabuloso, fabulous. Éxito means, I'm crooked. Éxito means success. Success. That's the way we spell success. You guys don't know that when I'm looking at myself on camera here, I have to do anything that has to happen backwards. Like if I straighten my glasses, I have to do it mirror image wise, because if I do it the natural way, they'll get crookeder. Ay. Un premio fabuloso, a fabulous prize. Dilo en español, say it in Spanish. Dilo en una oración completa, say it in a complete sentence. So when I say to you, de donde eres, where you're from, and you say Mexico, I'll say, dilo en una oración completa. I want a complete sentence. Yo soy de Mexico. I am from Mexico. Because language teachers love complete sentences. ¿Quién puede traducir? Or ¿quién puede explicar? Who can explain, who can translate? Because if I see that most of the class is mystified by something, but there is someone who understood me, I might ask them to explain it to the rest of the class. Guarda tu teléfono. Put away your phone. Habla con un amigo, or habla con tus amigos. We'll be using that in class when it's conversation time, and I'm telling you to get up and talk to a friend or friends in Spanish in conversation time. Tengo una pregunta. I have a question. Oh, for math, the only thing more fun than math is math en español. See? So we'll be doing some math and math flashcards, number flashcards, things like that. That's what these two are all about. ¿Cómo se dice este número? How do you say this number? And I'll be holding up a number flashcard. ¿Puedes hacer este problema? Can you do this problem? And I'll be holding up, again, a math problem flashcard. Now come a whole bunch of orders. It sounds like I am a very bossy person. Oye, literally means here, but it's how they tell you to get attention in Spanish, like, hey, oye, escucha, means listen. Silencio, silence. Trabaja, work. Estudia, study. Tranquilo, calm down. Same word as English, tranquil. Atención, attention, pay attention. Orden, order. Mira, look. No seas tonto, don't be a fool. No seas perezoso, don't be lazy. Presencia mental, mental presence. You're going to find that I'm going to expect you to pay attention in class, only all the time. Despiértate, wake up. Yes, I've seen students sleep in class. Despiértate means wake up. Rápido como un conejo. Rápido como un conejo. Quick like a rabbit. Quick like a bunny. Vete a Google Classroom. Go to Google Classroom. Vete a tu silla. Go to your chair. Vete a tu asiento legal. Go to your legal seat. Levanta la mano. Raise your hand. Levántate is stand up. Siéntate is sit down. Abre or cierra la computadora, open or close your computer. Abre, open, cierra, close. The next one says, cierra los ojos, close your eyes. Mysterious. We'll be using this in class. Por aquí means over here. It will be used in a certain class activity coming up. Abre los ojos, open your eyes. Now some very mysterious lines. ¿Dónde está el dinosaurio? Where is the dinosaur? In the classroom, you'll see how we use this. El dinosaurio está en blank blank. The dinosaur is on blank blank, for example, the chalkboard. We'll be using this in classroom in a find the dinosaur activity. Olvídalo means forget it, when I can see that you don't know where the dinosaur is. And no es fácil cazar dinosaurios. It's not easy to hunt dinosaurs. Now come classroom nouns. In Spanish, all nouns are considered to be masculine or feminine. All. So that makes sense with boy, girl, but it's everything. It's desk, it's chair, it's pen, it's pencil, it's paper. All Spanish nouns are considered to have gender. El is the version of the that goes with masculine nouns. La is the version of the that goes with feminine nouns. So when you see this last chunk, that's just a list of nouns. La clase, the class. La escuela, the school. The la means that those two are feminine nouns. El examen, the test. The L tells you it's a masculine noun. La prueba, the quiz. El español, Spanish. El inglés, English. El libro, book. El cuaderno, notebook. La mochila, the backpack. La tarea, the homework. El papel, the paper. El lápiz, the pencil. La pluma, the pen. El escritorio, the desk. El diccionario, the dictionary. El pizarrón, the chalkboard. La tiza, Spanish Z is pronounced like an S, so tiza, the chalk. El borrador, the eraser. You hear the double R there that trills. R trills when it's the first letter of a word, when it's a double R, and under certain other circumstances. Trilling R. It's so Spanish. La calculadora, calculator. La computadora, computer. La pantalla, double L like a Y. El proyector. La puerta, the door. La ventana, the window. La silla, double L like a Y, the chair. El marcador, the marker. La página, the page. G like an H in front of an E or I, so página. The page. So that's a lot, and I'm not expecting again for you guys to learn that whole list. It's mostly just things that we'll be doing for classroom activities and things like that, trying to keep our classroom time en español. Okay, amigos, that concludes screencast number 2 of Unit 1. It's time to say hasta luego, adios, ciao for now.